What's good, YouTube? My name is Silva and welcome to episode 6 of my Dark Matter Camo guide for Black Ops 6 multiplayer. This episode is on assault rifles, and before we get into it, if there's anything I show or tell that helps you out in any way, hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. I'm making videos on every weapon category for the Dark Matter Camo grind in hopes I can help as many of you out as I can. And with that being said, let's talk about ARs. Okay, straight up, ARs are the easiest to get gold, diamond, dark spine, and dark matter. Why? They all feel good in their own ways, and then you pair that with how straightforward and simple the special challenges are, and you're in for a good time. I'm still going to provide as much info for you all as I can, because hey, if I can save precious minutes of your time instead of hours, it all adds up. So this video is going to contain a lot of little things. You'll see what I mean, as we're going to start by going over each AR and giving you any tips I might have. Starting with the XM4, one of my favorite weapons in the entire game. The only tip I may have is to put an extended mag on. It goes through ammo pretty quickly, so it's just so you don't have to reload as much. If you have a hard time controlling recoil, they added the buffer weight stock into the game that you were able to get through that hitless live event, giving you maximum recoil control. Next, we have the AK-74. If there was a gun that will give you a hard time, it is this one, only when it comes to getting headshots. I feel like this gun just doesn't want you to get headshots sometimes. Like, it felt like I had to aim at the tip top of someone's head for the headshot to register. That's how it felt to me anyway. But besides that, put a bunch of recoil attachments on this thing, so recoil springs instead of overpressured rounds, and it should make the AK-74U easier to use. We then have the aims. The aimies, you can say it either way. Another straightforward assault rifle. Like the XM4, it uses up ammo pretty quickly. I would even say to use extended mag 2 if anything. But besides that, really good gun, really fun gun. No recoil to it really. And it's used by CDL pros too. It's the rank play assault rifle. The GPR is not a one shot to the body in hardcore outside of its max damage range, which honestly can help you with headshots. If you were to shoot someone outside its range and accidentally hit below its neck, the recoil can shoot up and you can get a headshot. The Model L. Nothing else to say, I just love this thing. The Goblin MK2 is the only assault rifle that's semi-auto. If you're having a hard time with headshots though, I would change the optic to a Jason Armory 2X or a Willis 3X. Just a very good weapon in hardcore. Then we have the AS Val. If anything, I would use the AS Val like a submachine gun, get more up close in people's faces. But this gun, I actually have the highest headshot percentage with. This is the other gun like the GPR, where it's not a one shot to the body, and that really helped me rack up more headshots. And then finally, we have the Krig C. I'd say this is the best assault rifle out of all of them here. The Krig is the best AR as this video is coming out. Used in rank play a ton until the community said please ban it, and now it's gone. They banned other ARs too, but this is the main one that was being used and was annoying a lot of the players because of how amazing it is. Just another amazing gun in this game. And with all these amazing guns, you put the Gunfighter wildcard on. You run all 3 blue perks, which I feel like is ideal, giving you the recon specialty to help you stay quiet and provide maximum intel with tracker and recon. Pretty straightforward stuff. Now you take all these ARs and play hardcore with them. On what modes? Nuketown 24/7 and hardcore face-off mosh pit. As I'm now going to show you guys how I use my ARs on each map, starting with Nuketown. So the beauty about assault rifles and how you can play them on Nuketown is that you can pretty much do anything you want. Typically, you want to abuse power positions like the Jeep here in the middle of the map, both windows like the yellow one. I like the yellow house's window more. You can see into the greenhouse's garage as well as to the right of it. People coming out from here aren't going to expect you to see them. They're not looking at you. You can get some free headshots here. Then you have the other window, of course. You can see down the right side of the yellow house here, people going to B. You could get a couple headshots here as they'll be running towards the flag. You can get some free headshots this way. Same thing with the bottom of the greenhouse. I don't like being down here at the front door of the yellow house, but the garage is pretty cool. I like to chill beside this doorway here. I can see down the chimney side of the greenhouse. Some free kills here potentially for sure. But like I said earlier, you can do everything with ARs. If we have A zone captured, for example, try sometimes to get into the other team's house. The potential free headshots by ratting around, being annoying, is insane. You can do the same thing with the greenhouse, of course. Whatever it takes to maximize your headshots. But for real, before we move on, they actually did such a good job with Nuketown. Wow. Now what's cool about Face-Off is that you have a variety of smaller maps to choose from. If there were 2 maps that I would say to avoid at all times, it's Heirloom and Pit. 2 maps that I just think are not good whatsoever, and I don't want you to waste your time on them. Takeout is still good. It's meant more so for shotgun submachine guns, etc. But you're definitely going to get this map a lot because that's what a lot of people are playing and wanting to play. So you can still do your thing with assault rifles, and I'll show you how later. Bracket just came out in the Season 1 Reloaded update, and it's actually a pretty promising map. So if it gets picked, I would definitely play it and see how many headshots you can get. But the two best maps in Face Off that are great for assault rifle headshots are Gala and Warhead. To quickly show you how I play each map, we're going to start on Gala, and the few things you need to note here, almost everything is wall bangable. Yep, and since we're playing hardcore, we're going to use that to our advantage with the recon perk specialty, and if you aim at head level, you can definitely get a couple of free headshots just by spamming stuff. Any of the curtains really, it's awesome. The second thing you need to know is this power position up top mid, good for both sides of course, but people like to look up here off spawn, so to me this isn't the best part of the map. The white curtain area is the best part of the map. You have this middle area here that can look into the C spawn and the A side spawn, catching people running out, and aiming at head level, you're definitely good for a couple of free headshots every time you look. You can look out the sides here for sure. People like this box heady on each side of the map, so you can pre-aim and tap them real quick. This is my favorite area in the entire game for headshots. And now for Warhead, I spawned on the A side of the map here, but we want to spawn on the C side of the map. If you don't know by now, this garage on the roof is the best spot on this entire map, especially with an AR in your hands. You can look out to the right here. You can look out to the left, people trying to cross to the yellow nuke. You can look into the top of the middle house. This is just such an overpowered and favored position on this map, and the headshot potential here is just ideal. You'll see a lot of people on this roof, even your teammates. This is a good secondary spot. You can look into the top of the middle house, and that box heady that's at A. Then you have this yellow nuke, of course. You can see the bus as well as the same heady. And if you can get even more aggressive, this yellow refrigerator should get you some free spawn kills. You just want to be on this side of the map for sure. If you do spawn A though and you can't get out, you can try your best to use this box heady. People will be on the nuke so you can pre-aim it, and you can even look into their back right of spawn. They can spawn behind those boxes so you can get some free kills here. And then you can use the bus too. You get on this little step right here, and if you want to use a different scope, you can get the person on the roof heady here, and they probably won't even see you. With ARs too, you can try and flip the spawns if you want. I still have a smoke on, as you see. You can throw your smoke and just try and get into their spawn. Get the guys on the roof, and then just go all the way around clearing their spawn to see if they can flip, because you really want to be on this side of the map. On a map like Stakeout, the AS Val definitely benefits from it. As I said earlier, how you can use the AS Val as an SMG. But for ARs as a whole, I want you to do pretty much two things. The first one being just ADS walking around the map at head level. You're bound to get a good few free headshots this way with people running into your shot. And then the second thing you can do is try running through the middle of the map and flanking into their spawn. If you then look into the kitchen, for example, people like to shoot from hallway to hallway. Why is that door glitched? But anyway, while they're shooting through the hallway, you can get some free headshots this way. And then you can run into their bedroom side, catch them potentially spawning, and any free headshots while people are looking the opposite way. This works both ways, of course. Slide into the kitchen, bing bang, and then boom, you go through their bed, seeing if you can get any free headshots. Nice and simple. The assault rifles in this game really give you the freedom to do anything you want for headshots. I will say the most headshots I got in one game with an assault rifle was with the AS Val, giving me 30 headshots in one game. Once you're done getting all your headshots with each assault rifle, it is now time for the special challenges. Starting with Muddled, you need to get 30 kills shortly after sprinting with the XM4, and then Machina, you need to get a kill without taking any damage 30 times. Kill shortly after sprinting, I'd say, is the most straightforward and easiest special challenge in this game. You'll get this done naturally for sure. And by playing hardcore, it allows the Machina challenge to be done naturally as well. Because in hardcore, it's pretty much whoever shoots first wins. And whoever shoots first usually doesn't take damage either. So you'll be able to complete these two at the same time on hardcore. Super easy. Moving on to the AK-74, we have Whitecap, which is get 50 eliminations while the strategist combat specialty is active. Strategist meaning you need all 3 green perks. And then Vengeance, which is get 20 kills with an underbarrel launcher. They want us to noob tube, which makes this grind a little fun, removing the vertical foregrip with the standard launcher, and you just run around hardcore noob tubing people. As you can see right there, that's why you should play hardcore. Having a launcher on while the green perks are on at the same time will allow you to work on both challenges at the same time. Just just like the XM4. Now for the aimies, or the aims, we have Heat Stroke, which like the XM4 is get a kill without taking damage 30 times. And then for Burial, you have 2 kills without reloading 10 times. Again, 2 challenges you can do at the same time, because I'm pretty sure if you just never reload with the aimies, even if you die, the challenge still tracks. Just in case though, putting on the biggest mag allows you to make sure this challenge gets done. For the GPR, we have Ambush, which is get 30 kills shortly after sprinting. The XM4 had the same thing, very straightforward. And then Cacti, which is get 50 kills while moving. All you have to do is not stop moving while you're using the GPR, and both camos will be done again at the same time. You see what I mean by how straightforward these are so far? For the Model L, we have Cherry Blossom, which is get 50 kills with the Enforcer combat specialty, Enforcer needing all red perks, and then Cedar, which is 50 eliminations with the suppressor equipped. So all you have to do is put a suppressor on and put the 3 red perks on at the same time, and both challenges can be done at the same time. This camo slept on low-key. For the Goblin, we have Astral Cry, which is get a kill without taking any damage 30 times. This challenge pops up once again. Since we're on hardcore, it's either shot or be shot, typically resulting in the other person not taking any damage. So by playing hardcore, this will naturally come through. And then just like the AK, you need 20 kills with a noob tube. So you take off the vertical foregrip and put on a standard launcher. And by having the launcher on, you can actually do both of these at the same time. For the AS value of Crimson Steps, which is get 50 eliminations with recon, acquiring all blue perks. And look at that, we already have it on. Perfect. And then Elk, which is 30 hipfire kills, meaning that we can do both again at the same time. All we have to do is just not ADS and we're golden, literally golden. And then finally for the Craig, we have Monochrome, which is get 30 kills shortly after sprinting, and Dread Shade, which is 50 kills while moving. The exact same challenges as the GPRs, a pair of challenges that once again can be done at the same time and you don't even have to change anything about it. Just in case though, while moving is literally just moving, strafing left and right, slide kills. Just as long as you're not standing still and killing someone, it's gonna track. Again, just in case you didn't understand. Very simple special challenges from start to finish, as you're then finally able to complete the mastery challenges. If you watched any of my previous Dark Matter guides, we're once again gonna pair Gold and Dark Spine together because they both need multi-kills, and then we're gonna combine Diamond and Dark Matter together because you need kill streaks for both of them. Now for Gold and Dark Spine, honestly playing Stakeout is the best way to go. Stakeout on hardcore. It's just always pure chaos on Stakeout. So you're destined for double and triple kills all the time. Stakeout really is just the best map for multi-kills. I basically just ran down mid like I showed you guys before into their spawn and it would just look around trying to get as many people as I can. I've gotten as much as a kill chain doing this. Just run to their spawn and then run into the bedrooms, seeing people trying to get into your spawn. And double kills and triple kills will come your way. And then finally we have Diamond and Dark Matter. Since we need kill streaks, we're gonna do the complete opposite of what we need for Dark Spine and Gold. To get 3 and 5 kill streaks, we're gonna play it slow. We're going to play it passive. We're going to play it methodically, where you play all the power positions on Nuketown as well as on Warhead and on Gala. I recommend Nuketown more so because there is more space for you to work around and play your life. So definitely prioritize Nuketown. Using Nuketown's power positions will guarantee you Diamond and Dark Matter for sure. It really is just a matter of being patient. For example, you start at the Jeep here, you get 1 kill, 2 kills, then you can reposition. You then go to the garage, get a couple, reposition. And if you're one off a streak, these windows should guarantee you a free kill, both of them. This is what I mean by slow, passive, and methodical. You let them come to you and then you reposition and take your time, bringing you into the Dark Matter Club. As that is going to be the end of this episode of the Dark Matter Camo Guide. Overall, ARs were a good time and I really hope they are for you too. Anything I said in this video helped you out in any way, please drop a like, subscribe if you're new, share with your friends. I'd very much appreciate it. My name is Silva. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you all in the next video.